Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Daughter of Increase. My name is Nathanese for those of you who are new to the channel or who just happen to stumble across this video. And I post my videos every Wednesday all about my faith, God, Christ, and expanding the kingdom of God. And I do that through Bible studies, book reviews, discussions, and more. So today's video is actually going to be a reading vlog. Let me just move my rug out of the way. But it's going to be a one-day reading vlog on Heavenly Light by Miss Barbara and Britton, and this is actually the second book to the Daughters of Zelophehad series or trilogy. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, I already read the first book, which is Lioness. You can click the eye to go watch that, and I really enjoyed that book. I gave that book a 4.75 star rating, but I'm excited to dive into this book. However, it is early. Well, it's not early, it's like 11:32. I woke up at like 10 something. I actually woke up at 8 and then went back to sleep. So I just washed my face, brushed my teeth. I put on some earrings because I'm debating on if I want to record or not today. I'm not sure. Besides like doing this vlog, I don't know if I want to like sit down and record a video. So yeah, I'm doing my skincare right now. Sorry, I just got a text. But I am doing skincare right now, and I don't do much to my face, honestly. But the older I get now, I am. So right now I'm just using my favorite toner. This is the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel. I love this stuff. They have a pink one as well, which I did try out, but I prefer this one. This is their Pore Perfecting Toner. It gently cleanses, conditions pores to maintain clear, smooth, and balanced skin without over drying. And after I wash my face is completely dry, like dried out to the max. So I always put some on a cotton rounds, and I wipe it the first time just to get any excess debris off. Just wiping over my entire face. And then after I wipe it down one time, oh, that feels so good. I flip it to the other side that I didn't use, and I pat onto my skin so that the moisture from the toner can actually seep into my skin. So okay guys, sorry about that. I had to go to my little sister for something, but now I already, like I said, used this. I am going to do my under eye area. Recently I've just been using these products because I was going to start a skincare line, but then I stopped doing that. I don't know why, but I still have some sample products that I have from when I was going to start. So I have the eye serum that I was going to use for my skincare line, and then I have this primer situation. It's a universal illuminating primer, and I've just started using it on my skin, so that's what we're going to use. So I'm going to use the eye serum under my eye, and this is not like a whole skincare type thing. If you want me to talk about my skincare, I don't have a problem doing that. Just know my skincare is very affordable and inexpensive. I don't go all out with my skincare. I use things that I can easily go buy from like Walmart or Walgreens or stuff like that. Just personal preference, and it works for me. So I did that with the under eye area, and then I'm just gonna take the universal primer and do 2 pumps, 2.5 rather. 1, 2, little half pump, and it smells so good. I don't know how it is personally as a makeup primer because I haven't used it as a makeup primer yet, but I will say that it helps with my face staying moisturized, and the facial cream really getting into my skin, because this is not kind of like silicone based, it's more watery. So I don't know how to explain it, like I really don't. So but it seeps into my skin. So as that's sitting, I then go put this stuff away. So I'm gonna go put these things away real quick while that is seeping into my skin. Normally at this time I will moisturize my lips, and so I already did that when I got out the bathroom. I used Vaseline petroleum jelly on my lips, the cocoa butter one, and then I'm actually going to pop on top this mango butter lip gloss that my sister gave me. Just a little bit. So yeah, my lips have been extremely dry in this season. Winter we don't like. So while that is done doing what it's doing, I then go in with my eye cream. So this is the anti-wrinkle firming eye cream from Walmart. It's like the Walmart brand of it, but it's the dupe, sort of the inexpensive version of a L'Oreal one. Don't know which one it is, but I literally just use that. And the reason why I use it is because, like I said before previously, I am pushing 30 and I don't get a lot of sleep. Thus, this is what we do. I put enough, I eyeball it, and then I pat it with my ring finger. I pat first, and then I smooth it out, light touch. When I get to my brow bone area, I do push a little more because I don't mind that. But under my eye, I am very soft with it. Then I go in circular motions. Light pressure on the bottom, harder on the top. Your eye area is very delicate, so then I pat towards the corners to avoid crow's feet. And I'll say I do this about maybe 5 days a week because sometimes I wake up too late, or sometimes I'm too lazy to actually do the whole process. So if I'm too lazy, the only thing that I do is wash my face, and then I go immediately in with my eye cream and my moisturizer. But okay, and then I just go in with my moisturizer for my face. I've been using the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. This stuff is bomb. I used to use a Cetaphil facial moisturizer, but it was not working with my face. I don't know what it was. My skin was really getting dried out, and thus I use this on my face, and it's been working wonders. So just dab it on my face. I go a little extra around my nose area for some reason because my nose area has been really dry. So then I just go upward circular motions. And this might be a little too much moisturizer for some people, but like I said, my skin has been super dry. And I drag any excess to my neck. I drag it down, then I rub it up. And you want everything to be in an upwards motion and not dragging down. So giving myself like a mini facial massage. Which is why I don't do this every morning, because ain't nobody got time for all this every morning, but it's the weekend. Why not? And I go over my eyebrow area because my eyebrows do tend to get super dry as well. So extra moisture on the eyebrow area. And that's how I do that. So I'm gonna go put this up and then take my scarf off my head. There we go. I'm going to quickly comb my hair. I will be going out, so I will be fixing my hair later. But I'll probably just throw a hat on just because. Okay. And throw my glasses on. There we go. So, put my mirror up. Okay. Let's talk about this beauty here. So this book is based on Joshua chapter 5 to 8. So yeah, I'm going to read what it says on the front and on the back. So on the front it says, will Noah be allowed to settle her father's land, or will tradition trap her in the tent of a troublemaker? And on the back it says, Daughters of Zelophehad. Noah bat Zelophehad has tended her father's herds and flocks since she was a girl. With God's gift of land, she plans to make her sisters wealthy with livestock, but when a conniving clansman takes a liking to the bold shepherdess, his schemes may snatch her from the fields she loves. Only one person understands Noah's gifts with the animals: Jeremiah, the mute shepherd who has been her field companion for years. After the walls of Jericho collapse, God stays silent in the Battle of Ai, leaving Jeremiah wounded and Noah's marital status in jeopardy. But Noah remains faithful to God and her animals and trusts that she will be able to forge a future with her sisters, even when enemies abound. Will the daughters of Zelophehad be able to settle their land together, or will Noah get left behind? And thus we have the second book, and I'm super excited because Noah definitely was tomboyish. She definitely was the one out with the herd, the flocks all the time, and I did enjoy bits of her and Jeremiah that I did see in Lioness, so I'm super excited to dive into this. She is the second born child, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at the chart. Yes, so Malo was the first one, which is in the Lioness book, and then Noah is the second born. So I'm excited to dive into this and see more about her. I love this cover and the darkness that is like on it, the stars and the sky. It's just everything is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to read this. I have not sectioned it off yet, so I'm going to do that in a second, and I'm going to come back because I'm going to do a little bit more things. I do have to clean up just a little bit, and I also have to make sure that my dress is ready for tomorrow. I will be dancing. Can you guys see that dress over there, that white and gold one? I just bought that one. So I have that, and I have a bunch of these scarves that I picked up from like the discount store that I use these as like my lap scarves at church, so they come in different designs. And I like to keep them folded and inside of little Ziploc baggies just for protection's sake. So I need to figure out exactly what to do. This is actually red. Why is this in a separate pouch? I'm trying to keep all of them grouped by color. So I'm going to take this red one out and stick it with the other red one. So yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to come back when I get ready to read. So I'm just going to do a little bit more cleaning in here really quick and organize my stuff. So I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. It's like 12:36, so it wasn't that long. It was like an hour maybe. I was, sitting around cleaning and whatnot. But, oops, my camera fell. Okay. But yeah, I had got dressed because, like I said, I'm going to make a run to Five Below with my mom and my brother. And probably hit Barnes & Nobles. Probably. But I just got dressed. I got on some jeans and I threw this hoodie on. I'm in a hoodie type of like season right now. My speaker just went off, sorry guys. But yeah, it's just the soul food the soul food sweater that I made with the Bible and the cross, and then on the back it just says DOI. But yeah, this hoodie is still available if you guys are interested. Link is down below. And then I threw on my little bookish pin from the Grace and Delilah shop, who basically create the Delilah box. And this one just says bookworm, and it has the mint leaves, and I thought it matched with the shirt today. So yeah, I separated this into sections, as you can see. So I'm going to read 14 chapters, which is 66 pages. It's not going to take long, but you guys are going to watch me read the first 2 chapters on camera, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts, and then I'm going to go away and do some more reading. But I'm going to try to get this done before we leave through this first part. Like I said, definitely read Joshua 5-8. I have read Joshua chapters 1 through 10 before. I probably should do a little refresher right now, but I low-key don't want to. Just saying. But yeah, so I definitely would recommend, if an author tells you what their book is based on in the Bible, I would say read it through, because I will say it helped me a lot when I read Building Benjamin by her. And if you haven't seen that blog, I just posted that blog up. So well, by the time you see this, it'd been like a while since you saw it. But yeah, so we're gonna dive in. I'm missing my writing utensils. Okay, so I have my pens here. I made me a vanilla caramel latte, but I also have some vanilla creamer in here. It's French vanilla creamer. I have vanilla caramel creamer in here, and then I have some lavender syrup, as well as some vanilla syrup and 2 scoops of sugar. I like, as my son's father likes to call it, diabetic coffees and stuff like that. So my lattes have to be extra sweet. My coffees have to be extra sweet. So good. And I don't put milk in my drink, so we're gonna dive in. Okay, So it starts off automatically with James 1:17. It says, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like the shifting shadows. Ooh. What translation is she using? The NIV. I'm going to have to look that up in the NIV. That sounds beautiful. So I'm going to mark that, obviously, with my purple pen. And I'm going to dive in. There is an audiobook available on Audible. It's not on Scribd, unfortunately. Sad, but the ebook for this is available on Scribd. So if you're interested in that, I will leave the Scribd ebook link down below, as well as the Amazon links. And just keep in mind that they're all affiliate links. I just want to mention that. I think I'm going to mention that from now on in my videos. You guys need to know, or I feel like I should tell you guys, that all the Amazon links that I use are affiliate links, so I do get a small commission off of those links when you guys click them or use them to purchase items. In Scribd, if you use my link down below, you'll get 2 free months, and I get an additional free month. And it's just a great way to try it out. If you guys don't know what Scribd is pretty much Audible and Kindle Unlimited combined for the price of $9.99. And with it, you get unlimited access to ebooks, documents, magazines, and things like that. And you also get unlimited access to audiobooks. It's really more like 3 to 4 audiobooks a month, but that's still better than what you get with Kindle. So, I mean, not Kindle, Audible. So, check it out. But yeah, I'm going to dive right into this. Okay, guys, so I read it. That was like 11 pages, and I want to cry. I think this book is gonna make me cry the most, honestly. I think Mala was so fiery, and Noah is so quiet, yet tomboyish in a sense. Jeremiah, we do get the perspective of Jeremiah, which I am loving, but I'm gutted. I feel so bad for him, because the questions he's asking. I will share this line here. There's a part where he's thinking about Noah. They just basically delivered a baby calf, and it was real gruesome. Ew. But he's like, he really has this desire. He likes her, basically. And he's basically saying, this paragraph, I'm going to read it. It says, his chest burst to sing her name to the heavens, and to sing praises to his father and to her eldest sister. Was he even worthy to ask for a betrothal? Would children from his loins be as silent as he? Could he bear to pass on such a burden? And even in the page before that, there was like, he was internally praying to God and asking God if he could like uncage his speech. And I'm just like, this is going to gut me. I hope by the end of this, he just miraculously has the chance to speak words, like God heals him miraculously, because I'm gutted. Like, this is gonna be cute, but it's gonna make me cry. So yeah, I'm loving the writing on this so far. I'm really enjoying the writing, which doesn't surprise me. I love Barbara's writing. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to really dive in. So I'm gonna read the rest of this and come back when I'm done with the first section. By then, we should be on our way out the door, hopefully. So I'm going to read up to page 66. So that's about 56 pages, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 56 pages I'm going to read. I'm going to read it quickly and things like that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll be right back when I get to my thoughts on the first part. Okay, guys, so I read up to page 66, and I got so many feelings. Oh, my God. Let me just say, I am loving the brewing romance, I'll say, between Noah and Jeremiah. I'm not sure if Noah likes Jeremiah, but we definitely can tell that Jeremiah really likes her. But because he's mute, he can't speak. He can hear, I believe, but he can't speak. Can he hear? No, I don't think he can hear. he can speak, but he can't hear it. That's what I meant to say. So he can't hear anything. He has to like read your lips, or watch your hand motions. But I'm loving the chapters in his perspective, because even though they're short, they're packed with so much stuff, and it breaks my heart to see how his family treats him. His father is a crap man. The way his father and brothers treat him remind me of how Hannah was treated in Providence. If you haven't seen that vlog, click the eye. I read Providence by Barbara and Britton, excuse me, and Hannah had a sort of disability in a sense, and that's pretty much it. They're treating Jeremiah like crap. Like, it's making me so frustrated. But I love the way Jeremiah has such an awe and reverence. Not like a reverence as in making Noah an idol, but he has such a pure love for her and pure respect for her, and I love the way they respect each other. So on that aspect, I'm loving it. His older brother, Kenan, is it Kenan? Yeah, Kenan is aggravating. Kenan, Eli, and there's another character. Hold on. Lamech. So Kenan and Eli are the brothers of the older brothers of Jeremiah, and then there's a little boy named Ned. He has an older brother named Lamech, and like the three of them are just douchebags, the warriors or whatever the case may be, and they're just frustrating me. They're frustrating me so much. I want to punch them in the face. But you always gotta have those characters in the book that piss you off. I got to see Bass Math. I think that's how you say her name. It's on the screen. She irritated me in Lioness, but I'm actually pretty much enjoying her in this book. You also get to see Mala, Terza, Milka, what is that girl's name? Hogla, I think that's how I say it. We also get to see Reuben and Jonah. Oh my god, baby Jonah. If you haven't, like I seen the vlog I did for Lioness, click the eye. But OMG, baby boy Jonah is just the cutest thing, and the way that Barbara writes him with how he talks like a little baby is just so cute. He was like, I tired, I fly, I bird. I'm just like, oh, baby fever. But yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Now, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a 5-star, because I'm honestly not getting a lot of faith aspects for myself. I'm loving the prayer. Oh my god, the prayer in this book is phenomenal. Like, prayer on every page. But I'm loving more so the romance for this book. This is definitely a romance type book for me. So I'm interested to see how it goes. So I will continue reading. Probably not now. I'm probably going to take a break and probably do some work on my computer. But I'm going to read from chapter 15 to chapter 24, I guess. Chapter 15 to chapter 23. So let me get a little tabby so I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to read chapter 15 to 23, and then I'll come back on camera and read 24 to 25 on camera for you guys. So let me also separate this as well, so I know what I'm doing. But so far, it's looking like a solid 4-star read. We'll see how the second portion goes so that I can have an idea of my rating for it. But right now, I'm settled at a 4-star. I'm really enjoying the characters. I'm loving that I get to see the characters from the first book come into the second book. I'm loving Noah and Jeremiah. Like, I have high hopes that things will work out for them. High hopes. I'm hoping that even Jeremiah can begin to speak and hear. But yeah, that's it for now. It's 1:22. We should be leaving soon. Hey guys, so I just got back in the house. It's 4:08. We went to Five and Below, like I said. I have me a caramel frappe from McDonald's and 2 cheeseburgers. And then I have some stuff that I picked up from Five Below. So I'm gonna do a little mini haul. Some candy, gotta have it. Sour Patch Kids, the watermelons are so good. I had shared a pack with my son, and he ate the whole thing, so I just need to get another bag. I'm gonna take me one right now out. If I can get to it. Okay. Yes. Little watermelons. They're so good. But it's like filled from here down. So great. I needed a new paddle brush, or detangling brush as you call it, so got that. Okay, so I just got this one. Looks like that. And then I bought a smaller one as well to take when I go out or go to my son's father's house. So it's literally the same brush. It's just a little smaller and compact. So I have 2 of those because my old one demolished. Then I got 2 skincare items. I wanted to try this out. This really looked fun. It is the Spa Life Crystal Inspired Collection. So it's like face mask infused with different crystals. So you have the amethyst, you have the jade, the aquamarine, the citrine, and the rose quartz. And I just wanted to try it out to see. I like facial masks. Then I also got this rose quartz facial roller. I'm not sure if this is real rose quartz or not, but I wanted to try it out because if I like it, I will go and actually buy an actual real rose quartz facial roller. I know the jade rollers or the black obsidian ones are like real popular, but I love rose quartz for some odd reason, and thus I got one to try. Oh wow, this is so cold, and oh, this is beautiful. So this feels like real rose quartz. I'm not sure if it is. Same thing here. This is just the handle. It's not real, but ooh, that's nice. That's nice and soft. Cold. So I'm gonna clean it and then put it in the freezer overnight. And then I got some workout clothes because I'm trying to get into working out again. And so I bought 3 bottoms, I think. Yeah, these don't really specifically like say they're workout, but I'm gonna wear them for working out. So I have this purple black kind of ombre leggings for working out, and then I got this white and black set, and the back looks like that on your like calves. And then I just got a basic black one, right? Yeah, same one like the black and white one, but these specifically say active leggings. So these 2 are specifically for working out, and I'm also going to use this for working out. So I have 3 new ones. And then I got this top. They kind of like crop tops, but I'm so small, so it's not going to be like too bad on me, which I don't want a crop top for working out, if that makes sense. So I have this one, which has a little zipper on it. And then I snagged a few other ones. So these actually are not workout tops. They're more like little sweatshirts that are like really loose that you can wear during the day. So I'm probably gonna interchange between wearing them as workout clothes and just housewear or whatever. This one says "Be a Good Human" on it, and it's gray. I really like it. It's really nice. I got this pink one. Hold on. So this gray one I got in a size small. This hoodie they did not have in a small, so I got a size medium because I don't mind. It's not a hoodie, but it's like a zipper sweater. Then I got this pink, light pink and white stars one, and this one is in a size medium, I believe. Yeah, I got it in a size medium because they did not have a small. Same thing with this one. This one they did not have in a small. It's just pink, so I just bought it in a size medium because I really wanted it. And then I got, I think these 2 are a size small. So they're both tie-dye. This one has like blues, teals, and turquoise with the lavender. It's a small. And then this one is just straight lavender. And I had to get it in a small. Obviously, we had to get this one. This I might just wear in the house because it's like my thing. But yeah, that was what I got. So right now I'm going to get back into reading the second half of this book, drink my frappe, and eat, and then I'll come back on camera when I am ready to share with you guys the last 2 chapters. Not the last 2 chapters, but the last 2 parts of this section, if that makes sense. So when I get to chapter 23, is it 23? Yeah, when I get to chapter 23, I'll come back and I'll read 24 and 25 on camera. So I'm gonna go. Okay, so really quick, I did end up opening this Spa Life set. So I took the tape off, and you open it like that. And the masks are really big. I don't think these, are they sheet masks? I have no idea. Yeah, they're actually sheet masks. Okay, great. So this one is the amethyst one. It's infused with, what is it? Aromatic lavender. We love that. I love lavender. So we have this one. This one says it promotes tranquil beauty sleep with this soothing facial mask inspired by amethyst crystals. This one says wisdom and peace is infused with oil absorbing matcha. This one says courage and protection infused with nourishing seaweed. I like seaweed masks so much. This one is love and beauty. It has a rose hip. And then this one says clarity and radiance, which it's infused with revitalizing vitamin C. So I love crystals. I don't look at crystals the way most people do. Most people look at crystals as like they have like energies and powers. They're rocks to me. Crystals are just plain rocks. I love them. I've always been interested in like science class. I was always interested in things having to do with chemicals and rocks and soil and stuff like that. I don't know why, it just interests me. And then with history, I was always interested in learning about the different gods and things like that from other religions. But I didn't buy this because of the whole crystal hype. I like crystals because they're really pretty and they just look beautiful. But I wanted to try it out. So yeah, this one has lavender, this one has matcha, this one has seaweed, this one has rose hip, and then we have vitamin C, and they're kind of like based off of so-called, what you call it? I can't even think straight. They're based off of crystals. But I'm probably going to put this in the order that I want to try. So I'm going to save the lavender one for last because we love that. I'm going to save the rose hip. I'll probably do the matcha one first, then the seaweed, and then, no, I'll do the matcha and then the vitamin C, the seaweed, then I'll do rose hip and save lavender for last because we love lavender, okay? We do. So these will be a great addition to my at-home spa nights. So my son is going, so I probably will have a spa night tonight because I do have to dance tomorrow and I want to just make sure that I'm relaxed. So I'm probably going to utilize this as well. What does it say on his? Rose quartz, known as a stone representing universal love, is a crystal of self-forgiveness and acceptance. Use this roller on your skin to relieve pressure and give your skin the love it deserves. Place your roller in the freezer prior to use for an extra calming experience. Use with essential oils or moisturizers. So yeah, I am going to like this. I'm going to find a little velvet bag to stick this in because I don't want to keep it in this plastic, of course. But yeah, I'm excited. So right now I'm going to go eat and enjoy my drink. Okay guys, so I just read chapter 25. I read to page 126 and I am loving this. I'm not sure. I'm still definitely sitting at a 4-star rating because I'm loving the romance. I'm loving I was about to say Naomi. I'm loving Noah and Jeremiah, and some things transpired yet again with Kenan. I can't stand him. I wish he would die. I'm sorry for saying that. It might sound harsh, but he is a conniving, despicable, just disgrace of a man. I cannot stand him. And then there was a thing, basically the Battle of I will try to find the chapter and put it on the screen. You can go read that chapter. But basically it was after the walls of Jericho fell that they had to go and battle more Canaanites on the land of Ai, or whatever it is. And they had lost, the Hebrews lost the battle because someone had stolen from God's offering, and basically God told them to take the spoils, but then I think it was like the gold and silver and stuff that they had to give unto God as an offering. And again, don't quote me on that. The scripture is on the screen for you guys to read it. But one of the tribesmen ended up hiding it and keeping it, and they lost the Battle of Ai and lost people, about 36 soldiers or something like that, because of that person's sin. And I have feelings about Kenan. Like, I really cannot stand him. I am loving Noah. I love Mala. Mala is a lioness to the T. Like, I love her fieriness. Noah is definitely second best with that fiery attitude. I love it. And there was something that transpired. I can't really explain what happened because that was kind of like spoil the plot of the story just a bit. But there's something that transpires because of the battle at Ai, and something happens between Jeremiah and Noah, and I have all the feels, but I also want to cry because it's good and bad at the same time. Like, I'm just waiting for things to get back up. So right now it's definitely a 4-star. Definitely a 4. I'm loving it. It probably end up being a 4.5. The only reason why I can't say a full 5 stars is because I'm not getting a lot of faith aspects for me personally. When I go into these books, I go into biblical fiction trying to figure out what lessons I can pick out from it and how I can apply it to my life. So though this technically would be a 5-star read if I was reading this like a regular contemporary romance, because this is biblical fiction, when I go into biblical fiction, I'm looking for faith aspects. And the main faith aspect that I'm seeing in this is trusting God, believing in God, praying to God for all things and in all things, and believing and trusting that He'll do what's best for you. And that's great, but I pick up nothing else, if that makes sense. But the romance is a solid 5. Like, if I could just rate this on romance alone, it would be a 5 star. But it'll probably be a 4.5, depending on how it ends. So I have about not that many pages left, about 80 odd pages up to go. So I'm going to read chapter 26 to chapter 36. So about 10 chapters I'm going to read, and then when I'm going to come back on camera and read the last 2 chapters to you guys and give you guys my thoughts. So yeah, so I'm gonna go. I was gonna take a little break. It's 6:22 right now, but I'm just gonna go continue reading this because it's really, really good. I'm loving the romance, and I need to know what happens because Jeremiah just things need to happen for him. I'm gonna need things to happen ASAP because Kenan is pissing me off. So I am going to continue reading this. I'm loving this book so far. Like, I really just want to say a solid 5, but I don't think I can give it a 5 because I'm going to do a whole video on how I look at biblical fiction so you guys can understand how I rate biblical fiction and why, even though it may be a 5-star read, for me reading biblical fiction, I go into it differently. Like, every genre I go into differently, and specifically if it's a Christian-based book, I'm going to look at it differently. So I am going to continue reading, like I said, from 26 to 36, and I'll come back on to read the last 2 chapters, and then I'll give my final thoughts. So I will be back. You guys, okay, so I just started reading chapter 26, and I got to page 130, and oh my god, Rahab is in this. I'm excited. Rahab is in this book. We all know I love Rahab, okay? I love Miss Rahab. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna continue reading because I'm swooning right now. Swooning. It might get a 5-star now because Rahab is included in this. I'll be back. I finished. I like want to cry happy tears right now. This was good. This was really good, you guys. I'm really stuck on what to give this. I really have, oh my gosh. I don't know what to give this. Oh my god. I really don't. I want to give it a 5-star. I really honestly want to give this a 5-star rating. Yeah, like, I'm really stuck because romance, 5-star. Characters definitely were 5-star for me. The atmosphere was pretty good. The writing was excellent. The only thing is the faith aspects. Oh my god. It's a 5-star on Goodreads, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5. And the only reason why is because of faith aspects. Like I said, I didn't get a lot out of it, but oh, if this was a regular contemporary romance, this would be a 5-star, hands down 5-star. But again, biblical fiction, I'm looking for faith aspects that are going to help me in my personal walk, and what I got from this is continuously pray, and put all trust in God is what I got out of this. I'm not sure if it was supposed to come across another way, but me personally in my walk, that's what I'm getting. So 4.5-star rating from this. This is everything. I love Jeremiah and Noah. I also love that Holga gets married at the end of this book. I'm so excited, and I hated the person that liked her at the beginning, but when things transpired after the Battle of I kind of liked that person, so I wasn't too upset about that romance. But yeah, the first 3 sisters are married now. Mala is married to Reuben. Noah is married to someone, of course, and then Hogla is married to someone as well. Both characters. Well, obviously Noah's gonna be married to Jeremiah, so I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but how it happened is a spoiler, so that's what I'm gonna say. And I'm super excited to read the one on Milcah, or is it Tirzah? Is it Tirzah? No, the one on Milcah, which is Clan and Canaan, and I will be reading that one next week. So yeah, I'm super excited. This is a 4.5-star rating, and I probably will switch it to a solid 5 we're gonna see. I'm gonna sit on it, but I love this. As I loved Lioness because I learned a lot from it. But if I had to pick a romance, I would say this romance is my favorite, just because I had issues with Mala and Ruben in Lioness. Like, so far of the two from the Daughters of Zelophehad, romance wise, this is it. This is hitting. This was it, and I cannot wait to read Claiming Canaan because I think that one is going to be the more funny one. They're all romantic novels, biblical fiction romance novels, but I think this one was more romance centered. The other one, Lioness, had some romance in it, but there was some issues I had between Reuben and Mala. And Claiming Canaan is going to be Milka's romance, but I believe that it's going to be the more funny one just because of how it transpires. And I hope the character in that book is who I think it is. The love interest is who I think it is. Let me see. Because there's like a prologue in here. I'm trying to see. Okay, that's sad. That's going to break my heart at the beginning. Is it not who I think it is? Ugh, it better not be him. I don't know. Oh, there are devotions at the back of these books. I did not know that. There's a devotional moment in the back. I'm going to read that later. I hope it's not who I think it is, but then I hope it's another character from this book that's the romance for Milka. I don't know. We'll see. But 4.5 star rating, 5-star read on Goodreads. I enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. If you're looking for a beautifully written romance novel, I definitely would say pick it up. Heavenly Lights is gorgeous in every way possible, and I definitely will have a makeup look coming on this because I'm thinking blue smoky eye. Who knows? But this was beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I enjoyed everything about it. So yeah, I would recommend it. And again, check out the other vlogs that I've done on Barbara's books if you're interested in her writing and her books. And I only have one more book to go next week, so I'm super super excited to be reading that and finishing up with her books. And that I'll have read all 6 of her books, which have all gotten more than a 4-star for me. So highly recommend Heavenly Lights. I loved it so much. And yeah, that is it for this vlog, you guys. Thank you guys for chilling with me on this Saturday. And I'm gonna go relax now. Probably go do some editing and stuff like that. So yeah, bye.